I have a bit of a confession to make. In my entire life, I have never designed and built a 4x4 piston door. I mean, I've done 4x4 vault doors. I've done all sorts of different slime block style 4x4 piston doors. I've done all that stuff. But I have never built a proper, true version of the 4x4 piston door. And I feel like that has to change, okay? I feel like this is something that cannot be left unconquered. So I'm actually going to grab myself the redstone supplies, and we're going to try and see what we can do here, and hopefully it doesn't end in tears. So this is the layout of pistons that you have to use for a 4x4 piston door. And the way that it works is you have got blocks that you store in there. We've got all of the top blocks there. That's a block storage. And then there is the double piston extender. So all you should have to do, let's see if I can actually map this out using pistons first. That'll probably be a good start. So we extend this piston, and then we spit out that one, and then we retract this, and then push this one downwards, and then push this across like that. And of course you do exactly the same thing on the other side. And then for the retraction is that, and then extend, retract. Okay, this is not going to be compact, but we can definitely do this. So my theory is that we want this one to take a long time to... I guess it kind of needs to take quite a long time to extend and retract. I'm already struggling to process the logic in my brain. So, yeah, actually, that should be good. Yeah, that's probably good enough. Because that would be double retraction, boom, and then extension, retraction. Ooh. I seriously can't help myself from trying to make this as compact as possible. So that's the extension, nothing will happen there. But what we should see... Of course, that is inverted. All of this is in fact inverted. First block's extension. Alright, okay, we need to work a little bit on the timings here. I'd say maybe that. Let's see. Yes! Okay, there we go. So that's literally... That's closing done. And it's really, really compact. Oh, wow, okay. Okay, that's a really, really strong start. Right, where do we go from here? I'm definitely not going to keep this 3 blocks wide, by the way. This is very much wishful thinking at this point in time. That being said, my wishful thinking is currently persisting in that I have developed a working triple piston extender, or double piston extender, definitely not a triple piston extender, a working double piston extender circuit that does fit within the footprint. Now it's whether or not I actually think it is worthwhile to pursue that. However, I have just... I mean... So this fires here. So we don't have to worry about that. We do have to have a falling edge monostable circuit. So the way that we do the block picking up... Let's see here. So that's that, and that's all sorted. So what we need to do is we need to fire these front pistons, retract those, then that one retracts. Okay, and then we get the double extension and then the double retraction. So we just need a late falling edge monostable circuit pulse, which could definitely come from around here. And that could potentially do the trick. But first we need to fire the pistons at the front. And we're still dealing with this top piston as well, that we're yet to link up to any form of redstone. Progress update, I've tried my best to actually link up this piston. We have added 1 block to the footprint here. Alright, that is fully in sync. So then we just literally need to do the retraction. Poof. And then double piston extension and retraction. Which doesn't sound like much, but when you're working with maybe 4 or 5 blocks to transmit all of that information, it could be challenging. But now that we actually have the extra space, we definitely could be onto a winner. I'm just trying to work out how on earth to power it. The main struggle here is actually getting these pistons to fire first to actually pick up the blocks. We need to go bang, bang, and then retract, and then the double extension and retraction. And I cannot get this to do it. Unless, of course... no, that would make it 4 blocks wide. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. If I put a piston here... that is currently unpowered. As long as they retracted in time, we would be okay. We'd have to mess around quite a bit with the redstone timings, though. Yeah, I definitely feel like I've hit a bit of a roadblock on this one. There's no room to expand my current state of design, which... not brilliant. Not brilliant. Okay, so we're going to have to dismantle this section right here and start afresh. I've rearranged a lot of the redstone, and I've actually managed to get it to work. We've got the double, and then we have the single, but the issue is that it's the wrong way round. So, it does the single when I wanted to be doing the double, and it does the double when I wanted to do the single, which isn't good, and I cannot work out how to fix it. Oh, if only I knew that this was going to be as challenging as it actually was. Alright, I think I've actually managed to come up with something here. Let's just quickly do that. Alright, so currently it is closed, which means that this would be like this. And if we do that... yes! Okay, that's good. And then... yes! Okay, that is fantastic. We've actually managed to create a system that works, and it uses redstone signal strength changes to actually toggle the observer. It's a little bit of a complex one, to be honest with you, but it does work, and that is going to make way for the double piston extension. Oh, mega! So now that we've made that breakthrough, I've also linked it up to the top sets of pistons, so you can see there is the closing sequence, and then we also have the first block retraction sequence, which means we literally just have to send the pulse through the double piston extender now to make all of this work. Now, I say that, still could be quite difficult, but I am a lot more hopeful at this point in time than I was about 20 minutes ago. Once again, double piston extender circuit has actually been fully drawn out, and our point of powering is any of these 2 blocks, which is actually quite good, because we have got plenty of options to play with here. But it does need to be, a rising edge monostable circuit or a falling edge. Rising edge. It's times like these that I really wish we had some form of downwards facing redstone torch, because the inputs are in quite difficult places, and I would really love to be able to go down from the top. There's the monostable. We do still need to extend the pulse and also get it to, yeah, go into there, which I can't quite do with this redstone slime block tower here. Right, there is just the most random little location that I can put this in. So this is where you find out. This is where you find out if it works, with absolutely no possibilities for different redstone timings or anything like that. Here goes. And boom. Okay, that's closing. Oh, that horrified me, because that almost looked like it was gonna work. No! Look how close we are. We just need to cut off the redstone signal. Ah! No! Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever been that close. Oh my word. I've now changed out the block that was locking the system for a transparent block. Ooh, it's just too fast. How do I fix that? How could I fix it? How could I fix it? I'm sure there's a million different ways. None of them are coming to mind right now. I've got so little space to work with here. There has to be some form of way. Things have got even closer! No! We're missing one extension! What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I'm slapping against my own head. I know. I know what I need to do. That block there. That block there. That block there is the important one. Oh. I've never felt tension like this when it comes to a redstone contraption before. Okay, so that could be transparent. That can be transparent there. Oh my word, I think we might have... Is this going to crack it? So then that redstone can go up here, which means that we can power this. That would then be a block. We'd then need to take a repeater output, which would then just run into these guys. Yeah, we're not going to worry about that at the minute, because the important thing is that if we just get a block on top of this redstone here... That's probably broken a lot of things. Oh man, okay, this could be it. This could be it. This could be it. I'm sorry for repeating myself so frequently, but I do feel as if I'm going insane here. I've been working on this project for way too long. Why did I decide to try and make it as compact as possible? Let's see. Yahoo! That did not work, and that is purely because that broke. Give me 2 seconds. Right, here it goes. And flick. There's the closing. Oh, it's too fast. It's too fast. This didn't quite retract in time. Ah! So if we just replace this with redstone, so for the time being it's actually going to make it slightly bigger. In fact, hang on, we can just rewire this round here. There you go. That'll do the trick, and in fact we don't even then need to worry about that. And if we just rewire that going around like this. Okay, let's see. Everything is kind of in place. There's that. What is happening there? Oh, as per usual. So it turns out this was actually retracting too fast, and it wasn't actually able to pick up the block in time. So I kind of solved the opposite problem. Now let's see what happens. Oh my word! We did not just do that! I'm actually like almost in tears with laughter, because for a first 4x4 piston door to fit within this footprint, that is totally ridiculous. And it's fast. What the heck? I mean, there's definitely smaller designs, don't get me wrong. People have made much smaller designs than this, I imagine. I haven't actually looked. But just for that to have worked, I'm quickly going to copy and paste over to the other side. Man. I'm patting myself on the back for that one. Right, let's quickly get this thing finished up. So while I rebuilt this thing and did it on both sides, I did actually look up some 4x4 piston doors, and yes, people have done them considerably smaller than this. There's 2 wide designs, and also somehow they've managed to shave 1 block off each side as well. But that being said, as I say, this is my first one. I totally wasn't expecting to be able to build it this small. I kind of didn't expect to be able to build one at all, to be honest with you. I don't know why, but to be able to create one this small, I don't know, I'm pretty proud of it. I am fairly proud of it, and if you flick this lever, we should hopefully see... Yeah, it totally works. Totally functions. Not even an issue. Well, I never. Well, I never. That has gone much better than expected. I really do hope that you enjoyed this little redstone video right here. If you did, please sure to hit that like button, and if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Mumbo, and I'm out. I'll see you later. Oh, and of course, as always, check out the latest film on the filming channel. Just do it. It's on the end screen.